I was playing the Oculus.
Yeah.
And I just like, I'm all sore and I got like bruises on me.
Did you like punch yourself?
No, it kind of dug into my head.
Did Mark Zuckerberg like beat you up?
He came through the screen. I put it on and he was like...
Was it like Lawnmower Man?
What the hell is Lawnmower Man?
Oh my word. You need to watch Lawnmower Man. We need to watch Lawnmower Man. Is that a movie? Yeah, it's got fucking Pierce Brosnan in it. And he's a genius who takes someone who is... I can't use the words that they used from the movie because it's from like the late 80s, early 90s. But mentally challenged individual, puts him in VR, makes him smart, and then he gets super jacked and like has weird VR sex with a woman.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me. I just put it on and I was playing a Star Wars game.
Yep. Wait, did you have a lightsaber?
I did. I was fighting Darth Vader.
Oh, there you go.
But it through my back was all sore.
Darth Vader will do that.
It wasn't just Darth Vader. I was feeling really nauseous.
Yep.
So I had to get down on the ground at one point. And then they were shooting. These stormtroopers were coming at me. And I realized like I could duck down behind stuff and they wouldn't shoot me. So I was just like crawling around my living room all over, and it looks so real.
I would
like,
pay $500 for security footage of that.
Of me throwing my back out playing.
You just crawling
Oculus.
around with a helmet on, going like that.
Yeah, it looks really dumb when you're not playing it.
Yeah,
but
it does.
it's pretty freaking sick. I want one. And then the other game I was playing was called Roller Coaster something. And apparently it's for little kids.
Okay.
Because I went online and I was just playing with a bunch of like children.
Yep.
They were like, "Are you?"
They were like,
"Are you an adult?" I was like, "Yeah."
You're like 4 feet taller than everybody else.
The avatars are all the same.
Dude, that's not as fun. They should take your real life height.
Well, it's creepy because you end up like in there. You know how it gives you like your fenced in area safe zone,
Yeah.
so you don't crash into anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, no, it gives you a pretty good warning if you're leaving your safe zone.
Yeah, but if somebody moves a chair or something
then you're
into the
screwed.
safe zone.
That would have to be intentional.
Well,
It's probably happened.
your old grandpa could just be like, "All right, I need to move something out of here."
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so they like the other characters can move around like in your area where you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there's one time where I just looked over and there's just a face like right in mine. Like these like kids were trying to like mess with me. It was freaking me out. I also felt like a creeper, but I was like, this is the only game I have. I don't care if a bunch of little kids are playing it.
Again, if they use real world heights and it's a bunch of like 5-year-olds playing this on their older siblings thing, or maybe they have rich parents who buy them like a $1,600 VR gaming headset.
It's like $350, I think.
Not for the good ones.
For the Oculus?
For like the really good ones.
Oculus is pretty good.
Yeah, but for like the really good ones.
How is it going to get better than that?
It's going to look better and probably not make you nauseous.
No, it's not
better
like
tracking.
Nauseous.
You just said it made you nauseous.
Because I'm on a roller coaster. Of course I'm going to feel nauseous.
Better tracking and stuff like that. Anyway, it would be funny if it did take your height into account and all these kids, like all these parents are watching their kids like run around and play with their VR friends, and then suddenly all of the kids just start looking up, talking to people. And they're like, "Oh, there's an adult in here, we got to get him out."
Yeah.
So you played with some children on a roller coaster.
Yeah, they were kind of funny too. Some of them were calling me dad.
Yep, that's creepy. And weird.
They found a father figure on their roller coaster game. I mean, now looking back at it, see, the thing with that is like you put it on, you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, it doesn't matter what you're playing.
Right.
So now looking at it now, like, I would have never played that game if it wasn't
right,
like 360, like, because it was a little easy, and it was just, you're just shooting darts,
right,
like targets, but it was a little bit like
it was
not
new, different.
I mean, I can see why it would be more of a children's game.
Right.
But at the time, I was so amazed by it that I didn't really notice that this is kind of like something
You're
a
in a
little
whole
kid
new
would play.
world.
Yes, it was great.
The world of VR.
I need to get some new games. It's actually my dad's. It's not mine, but I should get him some games for his birthday or something. I don't know how you download that stuff. Is it like a search? I've only played it twice.
For the Oculus? I don't know. You can just go on like Steam. Does he have a Steam account?
I don't know.
You should get him a Steam account, and then you can search like VR games, though, and then it'll show you like works with this headset, works with this headset.
I want to get some horror games.
Oh yeah, they got those.
I want to really throw out like some muscles.
They've got
I want to get the treadmill in there so I can walk on the treadmill while I play the VR. And I'm going to have it set up so there's different scents and wind coming at me.
Well, you need a water thing too.
Yeah,
you need like a pool
thing
that will fill up as you like wade into the ocean and you start swimming.
It's like you die in the game, or like you get stabbed in the game and you're just like, yeah, what the fuck?
It's funny you say that. The guy who invented Oculus, I think, made this. I think it was supposed to be like an artistic piece. It's a headset where if you die in the game, it blows your head up.
And can you purchase this?
No, he made one.
And it like for real was functioning.
And it works. And it like has anti-tampering things so you can't like take it off.
So he just built a saw trap.
Basically. He's like, it's an artistic statement to make you feel more in touch with the game. It's like, I don't need to feel more that in touch with the game. I don't understand
how that's making me feel more in touch with the game.
Like, you can just like tase me a little or something if you want to keep me from dying.
Oh, I get it. So like he wanted it to be more like, because when you play a video game, you're like, yeah, I died. Yeah. But if you actually die in real life, then you're going to be like, this is the most realistic thing
I need to
ever.
take this seriously.
Yeah, okay.
You can just like shock me in the dick or something. Like, you don't have to blow off my head.
Tase me in my penis. Yeah. No, yeah. I don't think, I'd probably die really quickly. I'm the kind of guy who starts a game and kind of like immediately dies until I figure out the buttons.
Right.